How's it going, guys? Butcher's Block here again. So, in the last video, I picked this guy. And so, I'm going to show how this all goes back together. Because, the first time I picked this guy, all the guts fell out. And it took me the longest time to figure out how to put it back together. So hopefully this helps someone. Alright, so this is everything we need. You don't really need a shim, but you just needed one to get the shackle out before. So to kick cylinder back together, actuator back on. Alright, so we'll just go through what we need, the tools. Obviously Allen wrench for the little grub screw. You will need a bit of wiper blade, and I just put a little twist in it like Mr. Capoon's universal tensioner, and that is to manipulate these. So let me just get some light up in here. You'd think I would be prepared. Sorry guys, 1 second, let me get a torch. Alright, so as we can see, this down at the bottom. So this is where the this is the locking unlocking mechanism, and this there's a channel down here, and that's where this little nubbin goes. So first thing you need to do is get this little nubbin, and he needs to go in the very bottom hole that way. So all I do is I drop him down, and then I use my little nubbin mover and get him into position, and then turn him the opposite way and just gently try and get him in there. Okay, so he is in place now, and then I just push him in. Alright, next are these two little eggs. So one, and then just manipulate this guy into the same, sorry I can't see, yep, and he's gone, ta-da, and then last one. Okay, what we got? Alright, so again, just move him around. Sorry, I can't see. Alright, so now you'll see that. So if you put your little tool in, like, you can feel them in there. Alright, so now we put this guy into the locked position and put him down there. Okay. Now we'll see the little nubbin is in the locked position. Okay. So at this point, we're going to get our kick and retainer plate, make sure it's the right way. So I believe it's this way. Nope, wrong way. I'm pretty sure it's that way. And then you just want to put it in the locked position. Just rotate him. Alright, so that is not in the right position. You just want to be careful you don't tip everything back out. Okay, now he's sitting flush. Alright, now we come to get this guy, the retaining rod, and he goes down this little hole. Alright, now at this point, the core will not fall out. Get the little retaining grub screw. Make sure he's turning. All the way in. Sorry. So at this point you want to make sure that the little nubbin or the locking mechanism is working properly. So unlocked, locked, unlocked, locked. Alright, let's go unlocked. Okay, now the next thing. Before putting the shackle in, we've got to put the shackle retaining detents in. So they're all going to go in this hole here. So you would have some tweezers ready, and you wouldn't drop it on the floor. And just going to go spring first. Spring first, and then a little, I think they're called detents, something like that. It's got a reduced diameter that fits into the spring. So this has to be, so you got to put this in, and then you got to be ready to put the shackle in, because it doesn't just sit there nicely. So what I do is I use my little ball. Alright, I'll get him in place and then I'll show you. How am I going to do this? Alright, so he is in place there. Alright, and then shackle that way in, push down, and got the lock back together. Huzzah! So, locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked. Alright, yeah, so that is how you put one of these guys back together. So once again, hope this was helpful for someone. So, and that is all I have for today, guys. Have a good day and or night. Hooroo.